Thanks, Chris. I think it's safe to say most of us have been waiting patiently for spring, but it can be a nightmare for allergy sufferers. But apparently it doesn't have to be that way. Believe it or not, there are foods that can help you deal with those allergy symptoms. And joining us this morning to talk about those foods, registered dietitian Julie Feldman. Julie, how can things that you eat actually help with allergy symptoms like the stuffy nose and the watery eyes?
I actually prepared for this segment in the waiting room of an allergist office
Is
yesterday,
that right?
yes, with my daughter. And it's true, about 40 million Americans suffer from seasonal allergies, and food is really our best medicine, as it is with so many other things that we talk about all the time. So typically we think of grabbing, some over-the-counter medication for our allergies. But let's not look at food and see what we can do. So there are lots of different sort of micronutrients that impact how our immune system functions within our body every day. So the first thing is something like a whole grain. Whole grains are really easily identified, like on the ingredient section of a product. So these kind healthy grain bars are great because they're unadulterated. Whole grains have a lot of vitamin E in them, which helps to repair damage caused by allergens in our surroundings. Secondly would be something like vitamin C. I think we all know vitamin C is good for our immune system.
Sure.
So things like citrus, bright red and green vegetables are also high in vitamin C. And if you can choose them raw, you're going to get more of that vitamin C. It's a lot more potent to get vitamin C from raw produce.
No, why wouldn't you just take a supplement, pop a vitamin, and do it the
great
easy way if you don't
question.
like vegetables?
And I think a lot of people try to do that. But most of our research on the impact of nutrients on our health has to do with when they come together in a package. So you're not just getting vitamin C. You're getting vitamin C with dietary fiber and all sorts of other phytochemicals that probably deliver more bang for your buck than just taking a supplement.
Makes
so
sense.
Vitamin C is hugely important. These things, onions, apples, and garlic, are high in something called quercetin. Quercetin is a flavonoid, or sort of what gives plants their color.
Okay.
Those things are also fantastic for helping to lower our histamine production, and that's sort of those allergies that we
causes
feel.
the reaction.
That's correct. And then things that are high in probiotics or live cultures.
Okay.
We hear a lot more
Yogurt,
about that. Yogurt. These are, you're going to see more and more sort of fermented food items on the market. So this is something like a sauerkraut, like a different kind of sauerkraut, but also kimchi, kefir. There's all sorts of high probiotic content foods that are going to be more and more prevalent in our food supply. And those things deliver healthy bacteria to our system. And our GI tract is really responsible for about 70% of our immune function. So if we make sure we have a healthy gut by choosing things that are high in probiotics, we're going to be more well prepared to sort of fend off some of these common allergens.
How soon, obviously you should eat like this all year round,
Yes.
but how soon would you be looking at seeing a difference in the way you feel based on changing your diet?
I see changes in how people feel within 14 days of changing how they eat. And I see that all the time in my practice. So I always tell people, let's be in touch in 2 weeks and see if you notice a difference. And that's true not just with allergies, but with all sorts of things.
So you really are what you eat. Eat healthy, be healthy. We have more 7 Action News coming right up.